Hey there, Scott. This is Chase. I ended up starting just kind of pulling some mats, going through, looking at the underside, going up through to the floor. Through here, there's a rubberized or a plastic insert that shows a little bit of just buildup and oxidation kind of through this underside of the bulkhead, getting underneath the car. I'll walk around and show you some of the door areas too there, but so the floors are really clean. There's a little bit of oxidation and buildup towards the center. This side isn't bad. We're kind of through the underside here. Here's where the bulkhead pan kind of starts. A little bit of oxidation through here, but nothing past the point where it's starting to show holes or bunch up too bad. That's just a lot of debris and grime. Kind of some of that surface level coating that may be flaking away on there, but doesn't show to have any issue where it's gone through the material. The passenger side does show to be a little bit worse. I'll walk around there with you. Through the rear, it looks really nice. Kind of into the body side. Excuse me. Looks like the bumper had to have had kind of a protective coating spray on it. It looks really nicely outside of this one area, kind of bunching up and showing where that's flaking. But it looks like underneath where that's just maybe the exterior coating coming through, feels and looks decently solid through there. That's kind of between that area and on the floor side for the passenger. I'll kind of give you a good snippet where you can see some of that may got a little excess kind of moisture away from where the driver's side didn't show that necessarily, but the passenger side does have a little bit of that coming through. And here's the underside now on the lower end of the bulkhead, kind of where the floor pan comes in. That's probably the trouble area that stands out for maybe needing just the body work on that side. Nothing kind of requiring the full replacement of the bulkhead, I wouldn't assume. And then really clean kind of into this side where through the vents, the back of the firewall, no major buildup showing any type of heavy oxidation or where that's come through there. I think really just that low passenger side, some of that crunch comes through where something being exposed through there. The floor pans do look really nice. No holes or anything like that through them. Really solid through there. And then I'll go around just kind of the rest where you've seen the doors showing a little bit of that. Down to the aluminum here. Nothing kind of through the integrity side. Those may need to be just taken back down and addressed through there. The doors all the way around, they do show a little bit of a buildup where it's gotten to the material there. But nothing catastrophic in terms of this coming through. Sorry, I'm getting a couple phone calls come through. Some of this buildup is similar on both doors through there. Just right through. The oxidation is there, but it's not through the panel. I'll go ahead and just get some good power to this one and cranked right up for me, just staging it and moving it through here. Actually, I'll highlight these areas on the door too. This one's similar where the bulk of that kind of just comes through. The rail's all there, but it is more so on the rear doors than the front. Definitely a case of survivorship on this one where the current owner, he didn't really enjoy it for too much of the time that he had. It looks like he's clearing out some space and moving on to some other projects, and wanted to get this one ready for its new home there. And I did see in that video where there is some smoke coming through. We took that video the same day that he brought it to us, whether that was just excess burn off or if there is, say, some oil coming through there. I'll check the seals and give you a good rundown for the underside here. I did see it was mostly as he was getting into acceleration there in that video, so whether that's died down or just as you get some fuel to it, seeing that that comes through, I'll dig a little bit further there and I'll just go over kind of through just the underside or say any leaks, anything else I can address.